bicycle, and Jimmy got a bicycle. He got a bicycle too. I got a bicycle, and I love my bicycle. And when people tell me Jimmy, I tell them Jimmy who, yeah. He may think that his bike is so much better than mine, but he would change his mind if he took mine for a ride. Bicycle, bicycle, I love you. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride and ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride. Ride and ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride. Ride and ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was drinking some grapefruit juice there. I drink grapefruit juice still on the show because it's a tribute to Dat Dog from back in the day. Dat Dog of Lafayette. Screw Dat Dog of New Orleans because they, we're not going to get into that again.
Shout out.
Don't get me started on Dat Dog.
Ooh, did you say you're opening a new location of Dat Dog, Paul?
I wish, but I would open it myself and call it like Fat Dog or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just call it something different and actually run it right. So, oh, sick burn. What?
Yeah, no, I mean, you're just plain accurate there. What are we talking about? Quantum Leap. We're in the middle of a conversation.
Oh, I was saying about the TV show Quantum Leap. We've been watching a lot of that lately, and one of the things I really like about the show is each one is its own, like a little movie, so to speak, and the props, the actors. I mean, everything is really authentic. Yeah, and good looking, but so authentic to the time that it's in. I mean, the cities, the towns, the streets. That show must have cost a ton to make, really. And not only that, the writing's so good. It's what are you doing in there?
Make sure audio's good. Coming.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sure it's important. I was just asking.
I'm in the bathroom.
Jacob's in the bathroom with the door open, yelling out to me. He's in.
I'm busy.
He's in Studio P.
Oh. And that's it. That's it. We're done. That was the show. That's good enough.
Okay.
The high note was 1 minute and 15 seconds into the show.
So we have musical guests, dancing guests.
Yeah, let me put them behind us.
Oh yeah, good idea. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. They're.
That could go in so many ways wrong.
Yeah. Okay, all it is them milling about, though. Yeah, look. Hey, that's.
We got the Jacob and Paul show.
That's meta.
Better, right?
Not better. I said
good.
meta. He's showing his phone us on the phone.
I like it. I'm leaving.
So, okay. Well, there we go. That's our
I'm the
background.
technical director.
Doing a fine job there, Jacob.
Thank you, Paul. What about you? How are you doing, buddy?
I'm just doing wonderful. I'm drinking my fancy little
What's
grapefruit
in that?
juice.
What is that?
Oh, it's grapefruit juice.
So
Yeah,
let's go.
because I'm healthy.
I
Really?
have
Boil it down to that.
methanol,
Yeah.
pure methanol right here. I'm gonna go blind before your eyes.
Well, you won't be able to look at the monitor then. So,
Shout out to Carpe Diem for supplying the poison. No, it's actually delicious. Thank you, Carpe Diem.
what's up, Bridget? What's up, Joe? Thanks for tuning in
Yo.
and watching. It's going to be a great show. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a great show. We have not only dancers and musicians. We've
But
got
some guests as well.
yeah, right. And we have a fabulous in-studio audience again.
Woo! They're all in the bathroom right now. They'll be back really soon.
You know what women do in the bathroom, right? They're probably casting spells
I
or
don't
something.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no.
I've seen the meme. I know what y'all do. I've seen that where the women go to the bathroom together and like they're dancing around this devil thing, and it's just
I
crazy.
watched that movie, the 2017's of the Witches.
I missed that one. Okay,
That was a good movie.
my bad. I missed
Take our
them
cues
all.
from the craft.
No, man, The Craft. That is such a good show. Is that the one where they come back on Halloween? What's that one? No, that one's
Witches of Eastwick?
No, it's somebody call in. What's the one with Sarah Jessica Parker
Oh,
and Bette Midler?
not cursed.
Charm.
Charm,
No. Hocus Pocus.
Yes, thank you.
That's a good flick. Wow.
That's all you needed.
Now, I'm gonna take this camera. That movie's really good. That was Jacob's movie review. Back to the show.
And you know, it's crazy because I actually knew what you were talking about. I didn't remember the name, but I've seen the movie. To tell you the truth, I've
I
seen it.
hadn't seen it until this Halloween.
Oh, you hadn't seen Hocus Pocus?
Wow, it was good.
I probably saw it 2,500 times at Mariah's house, because in October they play
Yeah.
the same movie over and over on some of these
Yep.
the Halloween. It's like a rotation.
The Halloween channel.
It's not that. I don't know.
Sorry.
It may have been. I don't know. Not Cartoon
I
Network.
don't
or
have
whatever.
bad manners, I swear. I must.
You are eating on the air.
Man, I'm hungry. I always just realized. I meant to eat this an hour ago.
If you wouldn't have eaten that, we could start talking about food and make you even hungrier.
Hey, what's up? So what's the deal? Everything's looking good on the channel. Is Cox still being goofy? Ooh, if you're watching on cable, well, you won't be able to hear this if Cox is messed up. We got to report that Cox, and it's on the wrong one too, 15 is messed up. But LUS 3 and 4 look good. Both the channels on the stream look good. Anyway,
What's up, Andy? What's going on? Not too much. We're just having fun, or trying to act like we're having fun. We're
Wait a minute, don't. What do you mean?
He's eating a banana. You can't have a bad time on
you really can't.
Yeah, that's true, man. Wow.
I've never met a mad banana eater.
Oh, and
I like banana consistency.
I do too. The texture, you mean?
Yeah, the texture.
Yeah. I'm a fan of that because it's kind of like rigid, but then it mashes and
Exactly.
it becomes mush.
That's
you know?
one of the cool things. Well, wait, were you about to go somewhere?
I was only going to
I was
say
about
that
to ramble.
we're only going to do half the show. We're going to get our musical guest to come on in a minute, but at the halfway point, Mariah and Misty are going to take over and do what they do best, which is
Take over.
take over from us and do it better and look way better at it. So that's always
Yeah.
that's a thing.
But yeah, okay. So my thing was, I didn't get anything written down on my note, but once I finished talking with
Yeah,
my
you want me
mouth
to say something else while you chew?
full. No, okay. So what was I gonna? Yeah, you do because let me finish texting real quick.
Oh boy.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. So my thing, the thing I was gonna talk about was texture, like with the banana. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. How many senses do you have, Paul?
Me 7.
Okay, that's closer to reality. What do a lot of people say? They say 5 or 4 or whatever if they have some kind of a handicap. But really, no, we have like tons. We have tons. Okay, just proprioception, the ability to like
Watch your language.
to know where I am doing. This is a sense. The sense of how I'm. Where I am. Why I didn't just fall right there.
What isn't that feel though? Somewhat about, like,
Proprioception. Yeah. It's feeling where you are and stuff.
so it's an offshoot of feeling of touch.
Yes, and then
Sense of
there
touch.
are some tribes, some groups of people whose language is purely directional. What word am I looking for? Cardinal. What do you call that? Cardinal directions based on like the magnetic north and all that stuff. Whatever that's called.
Oh,
Cardinality. No. Anyway, their language doesn't have a right and left, so everything is by magnetic directions. And they can be, you can take them into a building and spin them around and slap them across the face and then say, make them tell you where they are, where this. They can tell which way north is.
So they have a sense of
We all
not
do.
just a sense of direction, but a sense
have it
of
honed.
literal,
Yes, dude, magnetic
like
north.
true north or magnetic north. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, but that's just one of them. No, I mean,
Situational awareness.
situational awareness, that's probably a sense,
That's-
right?
yeah.
Or that's like a collection of like
Well,
using your
I think
senses.
what he was saying is that's what you were talking about. Like you have situational awareness. If
Yeah, but I'm literally talking about like the way that we can manipulate our bodies.
Yeah.
So it's not even because you could do it in the dark. You don't fall down. You know where. Maybe that's still situational. But no, then you
Maybe
have
it's
like
the
four different types of sense of touch.
sense of dance.
Dance. Whoa, I don't have that.
You just did it.
Oh yeah.
I
I
think it was a
don't-
horrible dance.
as soon as they're like, want to dance with me? No, then I can't.
I don't either.
I mean, I try, but man, it's bad. I always think about how stupid I look, and then it's even worse. You know?
I stopped dancing when I quit being the cute little kid that was dancing out on the thing. You know. After that, I was like, nah, I'm good.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. I can tell that this is cold. I can tell that it's mushy and soft. I can
that's
tell
touch.
how wet it is. That's a lot of different things, though.
Yeah.
Like when you say touch.
The sense of touch encompasses all that. I think.
No, because it's
you
different.
touch this and you know it's
Because
cold.
for me, I'm thinking like, how is that possible? Different types of cells.
All I'm saying, it can be a different sense. It's just an offshoot of.
I
you
don't know.
You touched it.
Because then,
first.
I mean,
Okay.
vision is just an offshoot of touch too. Because the photons are touching our eyes,
Oh.
right?
All right then.
The photons are passing through and hitting they're touching a receptor. So it's all touch. Smell is really the touch of molecules traveling through the air and touching.
That is true. Yeah.
Ooh, this is actually interesting.
So
everything's touch. Yeah.
The color.
yeah. For me, all my senses are inappropriate. Go ahead, Colin. You're live. Turn your television down.
I don't have a TV. If you can't dance, can you sing?
I can't sing.
Yes, we can sing.
Okay, sing, loop-de-loop-de-loop.
Loop, here we go, loop-de-loop-de-loop. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Da-ba-da-da, da-ba-da-da. I think American song.
I don't know. Yeah.
We're going to get that song later.
We don't. She should have given us something we know.
Yeah, I know. I love me some. Oh, I could do the old carrion crow.
What's that?
Well, the old carrion crow was sitting on a fence. All the riddle, hey ding do, and the something, da 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 da.
And that's where it slips off the cracker.
Oh, the old carrion crow. But the other people would be singing. But that's what carrion crow is named
Oh boy,
after.
she's gonna look.
Did you know that? Because they had like
I
a
did.
massacre up there or something.
like I think it was.
or
go
something
ahead.
died. Or go ahead, caller.
Try something by Soundgarden.
Oh, that's a departure.
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay.
Now she's really pushing us. She's pushing our
I
limits.
know that's the only one I can think of. Okay, what's another
I
song?
am not doing Soundgarden.
by
a cappella.
Soundgarden. I will, but what's another one besides Black Hole Sun?
Mind Riot.
I don't know that one.
You know it.
What about like another star? What about a non-Black Hole Sun? What about just like red giant, lasting 10 million years? Okay, you know what? That actually brings me to my quote for the day because I was thinking that Stuff's is closed tomorrow because Martin Luther King Day, but I'm on the wrong month, I think.
No.
No, it is.
It is tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, I was right. Okay, good, that I have this quote. But go ahead, caller, you're live.
Hi, do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh, yes, I know them. Wait, how does that go?
Wait, personally?
The Muffin Man?
Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Have you seen the Shrek musical?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
I've
my
seen the
God.
one on Netflix, and I've seen the one that they actually licensed to community theaters.
Wait, there's two of them?
Yeah, the
stream
one
them?
on Netflix is different from how the one they licensed to community theaters.
Cool. I gotta watch that. I love watching community theater programs on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, wow. Okay, because the movie's obviously really good, and I'm somebody who's like, the movie was good. I'm not, whatever. The movie's there, but man, this has changed my mind about because they've done it with a bunch of movies. Legally Blonde was a movie, and now it's a Broadway musical.
Yep, you can watch the whole Legally Blonde.
Okay, I haven't watched that one.
YouTube.
But, I'm not totally against it.
It's a lot of fun.
I was against watching
lot of fun.
movies that became musicals because I was like, what are you doing here? Like, write a new musical. But man, that Shrek musical, wow, is it good? So now I was wrong.
Yeah, Axe did Shrek, and I went to see it like twice because I love the actors in
Axe
it.
Theater and
And-
what? Oh, you might have told us about that. God, I always
And
miss the.
Axe did Legally Blonde, and I was in that one.
What? That's cool. So how was that
Yes, I
production?
got to be the perfume girl and the stenographer in that one.
They used to call me the stenographer. That was my street name. But so is there any theater coming up in Lake Charles that you know of this year? Is everything kind of still on hold, or are people trying to do stuff? I know there have been a few productions in this part of the state, but not many. 10% is as many as a normal year. What about over there? I mean, have you heard of anything?
I haven't heard of any real theaters. Pretty much on hold. They've done some radio plays.
Yeah, I can't imagine, man. Lake Charles gosh, with COVID and the hurricanes this year, that's just crazy.
Right.
I would just be like, can I just throw like a saving throw and I have some dice on me? Let's see what happens.
I did go to Lake Charles twice this week, and it's
Yeah.
still messed up.
Dude, I mean that freaking tower.
The TV tower?
No, the one that used to be Hibernia. Nothing.
The Capital One.
Yeah.
Capital
that's
One
just-
Tower now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do?
Hibernia Bank, whatever it is. So.
The last time I saw it, I guess it was a good month and a half ago. But it's still
It's
they didn't
solid
have,
plywood now.
Yeah.
At least they got
I mean,
that
it
up,
looks
but
cool, but it's God.
It ain't right.
Yeah, that's property value diminishing by the day. So anyway, I don't know, but yeah, Bridget, good to hear from you. You got anything else to direct our converse?
Not much, but I'll let you know if there's any more radio plays, because you can listen to them online, because what they do is they usually broadcast it at the niece radio station, the KBYS, and you can get that through that to KBYS.FM. So.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I've seen some. In fact, we've shot a couple in town, musicals that we just don't have the rights to put them on YouTube. I would love to put them on YouTube, but I have illegally turned them into AOC to run, and we haven't got sued. So I haven't got sued that I know of.
right.
I don't check my mail, so.
Well, there you go.
But thanks for calling, Bridget.
Best way to avoid it.
Yeah, I didn't get sued. Okay, yeah, call.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, we'll be here later in the month,
Later.
so give us a shout next week or the week after.
Later.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, later.
Okay, let me read my quote real quick.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Let's see. Okay. This is from some writings from Dr. King Jr. in '56, because I heard his dad was like a big reverend dude too, and then the son, some bigwig. Okay. If it falls to your lot to be a street sweeper, sweep streets like Michelangelo painted pictures. Sweep streets like Beethoven composed music. Sweep streets like Leontine Price sings before the Metropolitan Opera. And sweep streets like Shakespeare wrote poetry. Sweep streets so well that all the hosts of heaven and earth will have to pause and say, here lived a great street sweeper who swept his job well. If you can't be a pine on the hilltop, be a scrub in the valley. But be the best little scrub on the side of the hill. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. For it isn't by size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are. I don't know. I really love that.
Totally.
I just hear him saying it better than me. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have put some stingers on the end of that. And,
I know. I thought about doing the voice, but I don't know. I'd get in trouble.
but I mean, okay, that's what I always say about fixing copiers. Fix copiers like
I know,
Michelangelo painted the 16th chapel.
Oh my God! I'm not going to see the other the other ones.
Oh, yeah, it took him 15 tries before he got to that last one. And, like, man, when he hit that 16th one, it was like,
God.
man, we're keeping that one. Oh, you know what? Did he do 16 chapels, or did he do that was the 16th try at that chapel? I don't know.
What does cistine? Is that like a proper name? What is that? Cistine. Is it like a cistern? Like what I need to get from LUS to capture my rainwater?
Maybe it's like the
It must be a
or the Order of the Sistine, or
gotta be
something.
something like that.
It has something to do with
some lady or something.
Our guests on Facebook are really talkative. She said, Patricia says they don't mail summons. So
really? Yeah. Okay, you know what?
No,
really
not I
gets
mean, no,
my
that's actually
goat?
good because you haven't been sued.
I have said this on the show. I feel like something's up. Okay, I brought this up before.
Not with what?
Never once. I registered to selective service and vote and all that crap. Before I was 18, I sent it in. Maybe that was why I needed to do it again. They rejected me.
Too young.
I have never been called to be on a jury.
Really?
Has anybody else ever not?
I've
ever
been.
What are the odds of that?
I've been on a jury. You?
20 years I've been old enough.
I got out of it though because I was in school.
See, and I want to get into it.
Yeah,
maybe that's why.
I didn't want to get out of it. I actually went, and if I would have had to lie to stay on, I would have done it. Because I wanted to
use this against you next time. Well, it says here on local access you'd lie to.
No, but
I'm kidding.
I did it right. I mean, I got in, and
Sistine. Ooh, relating to any of the popes called Sixtus, especially Sixtus IV. That's Sistine was like one of the popes. Cool.
Okay.
Got a sweet chapel named after you, bro.
Man, I was gonna. We got on a lot of subjects. We have to get our musical guest in before our halfway point. So.
Oh yeah, what are we doing? 20 minutes in.
I know what
our
I'm
musical
talking
guest has become our researcher because we haven't gone to.
One last thing before we get our musical guest, and then we'll let Mariah and Misty take over. Did you hear the stupidity that they're going to start charging the parking meters on the weekends and nights? I mean, how stupid are you? Like, really?
Yikes,
Do you really want no one to come ever again downtown to anything?
They've been doing all kinds of little death by 1,000 cuts thing to downtown. That is crazy, man.
I mean, that one of the best things about downtown Lafayette was that on the weekend you could just park anywhere. What am I going to do? Like, if I park over by, let's say...
Yep, you better walk back every 2 hours.
Yeah,
to
park over by
refeed the...
French Press, feed the meter, and then go to green room, you know?
That's crazy. Paul, the question is, what can that possibly be raising? How much revenue?
Right.
200, 300 grand a year?
Well, the thing
maybe
is,
more
and you know,
ticketing?
most people won't make it back to get to their car, so they're going to be running tickets the whole time.
Is it a jobs program? There's going to be some meter maids running around? I mean,
it's just
they don't want to work on the weekends.
It's just aggravating. I just want to bring it up. It's pretty stupid, I think.
That is stupid.
So, let's see.
Okay.
The number of physical types of stimulus: light, photons, chemical, smell, taste, and internal sensors, mechanical, touch, and hearing. Vision, hearing, touch, taste, smell, pain, mechanoreception, balance, etc., temperature, interoceptors, blood pressure, bladder stretch.
See what I'm saying? You know all kinds of stuff about yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Mary. That's pretty.
You know, being able to know that you have to pee and not pee on yourself is a sense.
Right. But I still think it's a subsense. A subsense of
pee.
We got our musical guest coming on. Ow! And it's going to be fantabulous. No, he's going to fix it.
That would be cool.
Okay, then you will be.
We don't have a green here.
We don't have a green. That may not work.
Somebody press play.
All right, y'all, we're on.
Well, when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know, well, I hope you don't see me in my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the mail. Well, when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day, well, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, and another girl take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. Say it with dead flowers at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Yeah, boy!
Oh, that just like flew into the screen.
That was awesome.
Yes, very nice. I'm back on?
Yep.
Man, I love that song, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Do you ever see, you've seen Big Lebowski. Oh, man, we need to have a Big Lebowski night.
He's never seen anything.
Oh, man. Okay, Michelle's never seen it either. Michelle's never seen that movie.
I've never seen
Oh, my God, dude. It's one of those, it's almost like just don't even bother, dude. Because you need to watch it about 100 times.
Really? It's one of those?
Yes. Yes. Don't laugh at the way I do numbers. I know many languages, that's why. I know Klingon and
Wait,
Elvish.
what language
Elfish?
what language is 1000?
You know, the weird one is French with 80. That's 80. Except it means 420. It's just like, are you kidding me? I gotta do counting just...
You're like, hey, it's 80.
80. A Quatrevanarian.
Right.
Well, anyways, I don't know. What's the deal? Are we still on?
You know what we should do?
What?
Is we should unlight this candle and light that candle.
Yeah.
And get our lovely, what do you call that? Not co-hosts. They're
they're
secondary hosts.
Altar hosts.
Altar hosts.
Yes.
Get the altar hosts.
Come on, altar hosts. Ooh, you know, in French Canada, Aussie is like a curse.
And I'll just leave my. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, that's cool.
Okay.
That was it.
And I'll read Paul's notes.
I'll leave my list up here, and they can just take over.
I'll leave my list.
What they can do is make stuff up about what this
Yeah.
says, because they
I'll
may or
leave
may not
these-
know what I'm talking about.
I'll read your
I'll leave
list.
some essays you can flip to if you like. And that the other one.
essay.
Yes.
Essay?
What's up, girl essays? Yes.
You have nuts? Did you bring nuts?
I think those are his nuts.
Oh,
I will put the nuts between
do we have
us.
permission to have Jacob nuts? Nuts and bananas? Really?
I'm gonna get you a chair to put that on.
So Mariah, what's been going on with you? Besides work.
Working.
Hey, how much for weed?
What have we been doing? It's Azzy's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Ozzy.
My daughter is now 19 years old.
Where did she go?
She's going to take pictures downtown.
Okay.
She got dressed up and she's gonna go and take pictures
She's
downtown.
adorable. She's such a beautiful little girl.
That's fine. I just need to look at her car.
So she's gonna be back here. I'm hoping we can sing her happy birthday and cut some cake before the show ends.
What kind of cake did you get?
Oreo.
Oreo.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, we went a couple weeks ago. Her fiance went back to. He's not really doing basic anymore, but he's whatever he's doing. But he left a couple weeks ago, and we went to Another Broken Egg, and it was phenomenal.
I saw that, yeah.
And Azzy and I, we are terrible decision makers. And I was treating them, and we both were like, I want this, but I also want this. So we said,
Just get it
you
all.
live once, we'll get both of them, and then we'll eventually eat it. And I'm glad I did, because one I didn't like so much. The other one was phenomenal. So we picked out, and it was delicious.
I am excited because there's a new El Paso in Youngsville.
that they just opened up in Youngsville, because that's like one of my favorite places to go eat, because they have the best pina coladas.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, is it Buddy Touchamp?
Yeah.
Hello, Buddy.
Hey, buddy. And thank you, Bridget.
We need to have Buddy on again.
Oh, well, yeah.
Buddy came
That
on
would be
once. We
great.
had Buddy on once when we did a figure. Cully came on and painted her.
Oh, that was
Cully
a
and
great.
Angela.
That was a
And
fun
then we
show.
had Jeff drawing Nikki. That was a lot going on that show. So we need to do it again, but we need to have just Buddy on, and then
Yeah.
you know. I did. Hello, Cully. I did tell Cully to go talk to him tomorrow. I need to go and visit with Cully and see how he's doing. Drop off some acrylics.
Nice.
Ooh. Have you been working on some?
I actually have been. I started once I quit my magazine job like last week. I quit it. I was just like,
enjoying watching your.
it was too much. It was too like I get to a store and there was like too many boxes, and they were like, we expect you to have this done in like 3 hours and then go to 15 other stores.
Yeah.
And I was like, I signed up for this to be like a part-time gig, and it was like occupying my life. Like I'd wake up, I'd go to work.
You could literally stock magazines all day, every day.
Yeah, if I wanted to.
Son of a gun! I didn't even know magazines were that much of a thing.
Yeah,
It's a-
man. God, I go to the bookstore and I buy magazines, but I'm buying them, I feel like half out of charity, because they sit around, I don't really
Yeah,
read
but do you
them.
know how much they throw away? They throw away all these magazines.
Yeah, and
they
they
don't
won't-
recycle. They
Yeah,
don't. They
yeah.
just
You think
throw
they
away.
could drop them off to hospitals or nursing homes?
There's a lot of them
or-
are like there's crossword
plenty of
puzzles.
places-
There's
yeah.
a Sudoku.
That's a shame.
There's find a words and stuff like that. And I'm talking about they throw so much away. And I was like, well, why don't y'all, recycle or do that? And they were like, we can't do that. They throw it away.
That hurt.
Like I was like, that's just like silly. But I quit that job, so now I have more time to do nothing.
Yay!
I mean, I'm still doing my alcohol tastings, but Heineken 0.0, everybody loves that non-alcoholic beer.
Here we go again.
Eating again.
What are you eating now?
It's like a bar.
Vanilla
like
bar.
But
Get it out.
dealcoholized wine and beer.
Mhm.
Holy! I'm kind of addicted to this dealcoholized beer.
The alcohol. What?
Yeah, they like brew it, so it tastes like beer. I mean, you would not know until you start not getting drunk.
That's when you start not getting
I'm
drunk.
not kidding you. Like you would not
Mind
know.
over matter. You can make yourself.
Well, I left a 6-pack at Kim's house of the Heineken 0.0, and she was gonna give it to her ex-husband to see if he, got drunk. I was like, I'm gonna leave it there and
Pour it in a
see.
fancy
see
glass.
Yeah,
You
that's
know-
what I do.
Somebody actually did that to me once. I don't know if it was a New Year's. I
God.
really. Oh, it was a Christmas party maybe. Like they ran out of beer, and I was
And
like,
they
I
didn't
wanted
tell you
more
the
beer. And they just handed it to me, and I was just drinking it. That's actually a great idea for somebody who needs to slow down, and they're too drunk, and they probably will not even.
That's
know
what
it.
y'all are gonna
You
do to
just
me
keep
next time I
handing
come over. Y'all are gonna be like, here,
them-
Misty.
You just keep giving them the.
Your second beer.
All right, girl, here you go. Here's that
Do it.
Maybe you'll stay.
What was funny is Kim was like, you need to develop a hand gesture, so when you're ready to leave, you can be like that, and they know you're leaving.
Not a really obvious.
Yeah, she was like, that way they'll know you're leaving.
So you just disappear.
Just be like. I didn't even remember leaving that night. I left, but I don't remember
Talk
leaving.
about touching their eyebrows.
It was a long night.
I left and I didn't remember leaving, but the funny thing is, someone did go to Total Wines with my phone number, and it was Ron. Because I got an
He
email
used
from
it.
Total Wine saying, thank you for coming, New Year's Eve. And I was like, did we go
Thank
to
you,
Total
Bridget.
Wines? I was like,
I
I remember going to
appreciate it.
Total Wines. Mitchell, did we go to Total Wines after we left? It would have been closed after we left Paul's,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was so confused about it. And then Ron was like, that was me. He was like, I didn't have a point system. He was like, I knew you did. I'm like, what are you trying to say, bro? And he was like, I just knew they'd have your phone number, Misty. And I was like, okay.
Of course they do.
But I was so confused by it. I was like, I know I didn't go to Total Wines.
Huh.
Or did I sleep through it?
I wonder, could I use my mom's number? Does my mom get a discount if I
I
put her
think
phone number in because she works
if you
there?
put your phone number in, you can get. I don't know. It's like I'm not sure what kind of discount it is, but you get.
Hey, Mom, do you have a discount available
Yeah.
at Total Wine? Because I got a gift card, so on top of the gift card with the discount.
No, they
That'd
do
be
have
nice.
a Total
I'm
Wines.
still not in.
These tiny little alcohol
It's like straight up
samples.
Mm.
They're like little bottles.
That's what I need to buy for the office.
Like they're about this big. They're maybe like $2.
Yeah.
They got the screwball.
Oh yeah, they have tons of. Oh, they have screwball.
They have the screwball, the peanut butter one. And they have. They're not that much. But they're like this big.
No, it's perfect.
They're cute little bottles of
Yeah.
alcohol. They're all over the place. I'm like, that's adorable.
Can you drink them while you walk around?
You probably could. You probably could. They think someone gave you samples because they always have people in there giving out samples all the time.
That was the dumbest
Dude,
thing about World Market, or no, Whole Foods. Man, because they had the bar, and I'm like, oh, awesome, okay. And oh no, you can't walk her. I want to shop. My drink.
You have to actually get drunk in the bar.
Yes.
And then go shop.
Yeah, and then you gotta pee, and then you forget what you're doing, and
Leave.
exactly.
That's
I'm
how
like,
I feel
didn't
when I
get
go to
salmon.
Rouse's on a weekend and they got the tastings. It's like I just go to each one, and by the time I leave, I'm like, I don't know. Should I be driving home? I'm good.
There's a couple of times that I've been in there that they've had like tastings and they have had like older women just coming around and making the circles, hitting all of
my
us, and I'm
God.
like, am I gonna have to call Grandma and Uber home? You
Do
know?
they put on like a fake mustache to come around the next day?
That'd be funny if they did. You know?
I want to do that when somebody's tasting. Like, go bring a bunch of disguises.
You should do that when my friend Shalacy Snow Nunez is tasting. When
Yeah,
Shalacy's
like,
tasting, go just like be like, it's not me.
My God.
That's
Sorry,
hilarious.
man.
That'd be great.
Mustaches and,
You
wigs.
have like wardrobes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Elaborate.
That's a great idea.
Funny thing, I hadn't used my trench coat in forever because it's been summertime. Hi. I haven't used my trench coat in forever, so I got my trench coat on and I stick my hand in my pocket and I pull out the mustaches from the Jay and Silent Bob thing. Okay, and I was like, why do I have all these mustaches in my pocket? And I had like 6 fake mustaches in my pocket. And I like pulled it out and I was like, what is this from? And I was like, oh, this is when we did the Jay and Silent Bob thing.
You didn't have like the diamonds and stuff.
No,
like
I
that.
gave y'all the diamonds.
Yeah.
Save those for me. I'm going to go do a tasting disguiser.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh man, remember the city bus tours, dude?
Ooh,
Yeah.
God, we need to do that again one day.
that would be super.
Steven would probably do it.
I bet he would be down.
They can't hear what we're saying. It's kind of going to be aggravating. Let's just shut up and let them.
I actually
I think
was
that's really
interested.
good.
I was totally interested in what y'all wanted to do.
The bus tour?
Yeah, she can explain.
Tell
The
me
bus
about it.
tours? I can't. I've only done one.
Look, that-
Basically, we have a group that gets together. And we schedule out the bus times and where they're going, and we just bar hop on buses.
You pay the fee. You can pay a one-time fee. And
Yeah.
ride the bus all day.
So we go to one bar, stay there for a couple of drinks, an hour or so, then go to another bar, and
I remember that because they saw y'all walking across the street or something. I think y'all, it was when y'all first started dating, right?
that well, they've been doing it. They were doing it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was before. Yeah, they've been doing it since before.
Do they
but
still
I
do
did
that
one-
even?
We haven't.
It's Steven. And
Oh.
we haven't done one in a while.
Because I went to their house the other day and I was like, Steven didn't mention anything about getting drunk on the bus to me. And
Well, ask him. He has many bus tour stories.
Yeah.
Bridget was talking about. She mentioned she made a Facebook page called Photoshop My Dog.
I saw
So
that.
she posts pictures of her dog and has people Photoshop them that are really good. And it's
Oh
pretty
my
entertaining.
God.
It's cute.
I
That's
saw
awesome.
that.
It's adorable.
One of my favorite subreddits is Roast Me, where people will just put a picture of themselves up and then everyone just like lays it to and makes fun of them. and stuff.
That's pretty great. I never got into Reddit.
I
but
think
that
I'd get
sounds
upset.
great.
I'd be like,
Yeah,
So
you definitely have to go into it with like.
Oh, you have to be able to accept.
yeah.
Yeah.
The worst of the worst.
Exactly.
They'd be like, Misty, you're so tall.
Well, a
You're
lot of
so
people like
tall.
those
And
really clever,
boy,
like,
can you move.
Yeah.
No,
Dude, I
thank
got
you.
not Poshmark, Ipsy. I got a new some sort of hydrator. It's salmon with like caviar. It's like, but I'm like reading this. Is like, all right. I thought about you
To put on
And
your
the-
face?
yeah.
What's the first ingredient?
It's like
Salmon.
salmon and like caviar eggs. And,
Carry on.
I'm sure
And
it doesn't
things.
smell like salmon.
no, it smells delicious. It smells great. Well, it doesn't smell delicious. I wouldn't eat it.
Someone got me a hemp body scrub, and I was like, I don't even want to like bathe in this. I just want to like eat it.
Inhale
You
it.
know? No, it
Put
was.
it in some brownies.
It was like I think they got it at like Target or something, but it was pretty phenomenal. I was like, this smells like delicious. I just wanted to like coat myself in it and be like the exfoliation monster just walking around the house. But I
You
didn't.
want to eat yourself.
No.
Yeah, well, it seep into the.
Don't
the
invite me
pores and
over for me to
skin.
touch you. Because I'm not coming over for that.
If she doesn't know you. But
Yes.
if she knows you.
She knows you, Watch then out. it's all bets are off.
Touching.
I mean, if I need some touching in my life, I would hope that you would.
Is it good touch or bad touch?
I would assume good.
Well, I guess
You
it
would
just depends.
assume.
See?
Oh,
We don't know. So how is Kim? Tell us if Kim's okay.
Yes.
She's at Lord's now, and she's gonna text me when she knows what's wrong.
She fell down some stairs.
Oh,
That's
no.
insane.
Holding the babies, yeah.
Holding her.
Ah.
Yes.
Babies are fine.
Yeah, babies.
Babies
are
are
good
okay.
downstairs.
That's
Yeah, they bounce like.
Kim, I'm thinking about you.
I actually was like, "How is the baby? How is the baby?" She was like,
Yeah.
"She's fine. She bounced
I mean,
off
baby-
of me."
Oh yeah, babe.
I
Yeah,
wish I was
babies
still,
come
you
back.
know, a baby and bagel.
Well, well, they have a really low center of gravity. So
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Very
he's
nice.
Knock a baby over.
I've fallen downstairs before, and it wasn't that pleasant.
I've fallen upstairs and downstairs at two different events.
Oh my goodness.
How did you fall upstairs?
One of those 2 times. Guess which one?
I could see myself doing that, but look, when I was helping Mitchell move his drums, when I like had a sneeze fit, I was like, I'm about to fall down these stairs with these drums, and I'm gonna hurt you.
Oh yeah.
I was mad because my allergies were driving me crazy, and he was like, help me move my drums, and I was like, why? How about not?
That's when you just chuck the drums at him.
That's
and you
exactly-
never ask him again.
Well, he had Silas do him, and Silas was like, am I getting paid for this? I'm like, is there roadie time? He was like, because I'm taking time away from my video games.
I thought I was gonna fall down some stairs today.
Yeah, Paul, do you want to get them set up soon? It's 5:42.
Whatever.
Some more
Yeah.
music?
Yeah,
Or
y'all
do
wanna
y'all
hear
want
some
to
more
come
music?
talk to us?
Yeah, they're
And
gonna do another song, but as long as they have a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let us know when.
all right, what else?
If you want us to come talk with y'all, just let us know.
Y'all could totally come talk to us.
Come have a
Tell-
conversation
Tell
with
us
us.
about yourselves. How do y'all know each other? What's the connection? Tell the world.
Tell-
Yeah, I gotta come over
Can
here.
you do them a split screen?
Yeah.
Or y'all
We
can.
could go over there though.
But then we have the meta.
Oh,
Neato.
I don't remember what the phrase.
Have the what? Oh, the.
That works.
There you are.
Oh, we're here? Cool. I can't see a darn thing.
Are we smaller or on the side?
You can't.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here we go.
Now we can see you.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little low.
Oh, that's not split
Do you
screen.
want us to perform first, or y'all wanted to?
Mariah's gonna interview you and ask you how you know each other.
Very good.
I started the question.
Let me turn y'all up just slightly more, even though y'all are should be audible. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. She worked at the school that I worked at.
Oh,
Okay, so is this how you guys met? Or-
We
and
actually
what kind
did 2 gigs in a row together. The first one was in Lake Charles.
With Arn Maiten.
Oh, love them.
To tell you performed, that was a really bad night. The sound guy kept messing up our music.
He saw those abs of yours and he was like,
No, they were too busy trying to flirt with Chloe.
oh.
I've
Don't
been
blame
to
them,
that
but
before.
we performed that night, and I kind of knew who Arn Maiten was. And then the next night we did a
Is Bano?
no, it was Feed and Seed,
Oh yeah.
Back when places were open.
and
Yeah.
that was a Alzheimer's
It's faded.
thing
Benefit.
benefit. Thank you. And that was when some of my, because I had first started at the work, that's when some other coworkers were like, "Yeah, that's Josh," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
He's nice and tall.
Oh, he's tall.
And I was just like, "Cool," and I was too busy singing along to the Iron Maiden songs still.
Right? Great band though.
And
Super
then the
great
next
band.
time was like 6 months later when we all had a faculty dinner, and I started
Oh,
talking to
yeah.
him about metal, and he was like, "Yeah." Later, I was like, "Oh crap, this
I
woman
played
knows too much
in-
metal."
I played in an Iron Maiden tribute band, and she knew more Iron Maiden than I did. Whoa. So
Nice.
Oops.
I sat me down.
Yeah.
Well, I was just excited to talk about metal. Sorry.
That's why she's the metalhead goddess.
Yes.
And somehow he wanted to date me later. I don't know.
That's adorable.
We went to Borden's for ice cream
Yeah, he did.
with Noah. And Noah and I played chase on the way back to Warehouse 535. That's where
Yeah.
we're hanging out. And then when we left, she went to kiss me on the cheek, but
I'm too short.
Either she's short or I'm tall.
One
And
of
it ended
those.
up being a kiss on the neck, and I was like, oh, I know what that means.
I was literally, I actually tried.
You missed, Andre. You missed. You
You
were
have to
trying.
jump. You have to hop.
No, it's
Flying
like,
leap.
well, it was his front man who was like, how do you kiss her without throwing out your back? And I was like, I'm on tiptoe. It's fine. And then now, do you wish to tell them to get up on your thing?
Oh, well, yeah, so I don't throw mine back out. We have a love seat in our living room, and I come home and she's there, and she wants a hug and some tata or whatever. And I'm like, all right, get up on your thing.
Get up and then.
And she hops up and we're
And then you go like perfect height.
Like a stool? Like a little step?
Like it's the love seat, or I get on one of the chairs. Like,
the love
yeah,
seat's the
stop.
perfect height. It's a little
Yeah.
bit lower than
That's
a chair.
like one of those things that I want to get for my dog, so my dog can crawl into bed.
Yeah.
He's like, it's for my wife to touch me. She just crawls up it, touches me. I think that's
Yeah,
awesome.
get her some
Because
little steps.
We're the same height, obviously.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yes, we're obviously the same height. That was our running joke for like the first year we were dating.
So when you're watching Mandalorian, do you relate more to Baby Yoda?
So we actually said the care and feeding of your Baby Yoda wife. He knows how to do that.
I don't think it's IG-88, but there's another robot on there that's just like IG-88.
Yes.
I love that guy. He's like the C-3PO of death.
Is it this?
Whoa, I need to watch this show.
Yeah.
You should.
Well,
The Mandalorian is
We'll talk
awesome.
about it
It's
after
been a
we go off
while.
the air and we're
It's been
still
a
on.
while.
All right.
So I'm almost done with it. Oh, no, I'll do a review next show.
You should.
Where's my notes?
I don't know.
I don't have my notes. I'll try and do it from memory then.
What, the song?
No, the name of the song. This is the... Oh yeah, thank you.
12 maybe.
Barnyard Suite in G minor.
What?
Obviously belly dance music.
It's a
It's
little bit of my...
It's got to be kind of challenging for you.
It's
Sometimes.
fun. Well, he does a lot
Okay.
of notes in between the notes. And so sometimes my stomach wants to spasm to those notes in
Yeah.
the notes, and it can't catch them all.
Oh.
It's like my head's like, we're gonna catch it.
Can't catch them all.
So this song has some of my composition and some public domain traditional fiddle music and also some fish.
We're into it. Yeah, they were
Yeah, that's
twitching.
camera work.
I need more tattoos to accentuate.
Is one of those Dore? That skull? Is that Dore?
Actually, this one is Nikki Six, his photographer.
What?
I'm sorry. So Nikki Six did this really cool picture. It was just a skull and black.
Jared did those, right?
Oh, I see.
No, Jared did this one, and then he drew this one, and I need more skulls as well. I only
I
have
can't really watch her because I'll get distracted, but I'm pretty sure she does 16th notes with her.
I saw.
Oh, good.
That was awesome.
That was phenomenal.
That was fantastic. That's why we have to have guests on, because me and Mariah can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
We got about 2 minutes left on AOC, and then we can stay on. But if we want to tell everybody bye.
All right, well,
All right.
bye everybody.
Well, if you're watching on AOC, you can get on mine or whoever's
Facebook
Facebook,
page.
Jacob White's Facebook, and give us a like.
It's linked to everybody.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or mine.
So,
Come on, give me the like.
So last week when I called in, Jacob and I said I was going to be doing a show by myself, and I hung up, and you said on OnlyFans.
What's that? What
I heard him say that, and I was like, "Wow, Jacob, what are you trying to say?" I was like,
that you have $5.
I was like, because I was saying I was like coughing up and everything. I was like, I'll be doing a show by myself, and then I hung up, and he was like, "Oh no, OnlyFans," and he didn't think I caught that, but I was like, I caught that.
Who knows what happened?
And I was like, and I'm going to say something to him next time I see him on
Now
air.
I'm blushing.
Well,
you can't pick it up because.
What's funny is so many people have told me that they do this, they do OnlyFans, and they're like, they do
I go and change
If you don't
into
get crazy
clothing,
following,
so I
you
am
make a
not
ton of money.
supposed.
No, it can be fun. I mean, it can be fun. It's a creative outlet. and
if
it
I could
makes
get on
some
there
money.
and just be like, here, watch me paint.
Yeah.
You know?
Depends on what you're painting with.
If I was like, watch me paint.
Yeah.
That was awesome, Paul. Do it again.
That's pressing against the camera.
I know, I figured that.
Okay, good.
Well, that was it. We're off the air.
So long, everybody.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it. No, you like my hat? $76. $73 too much. That's what he told me today. I went to put this on, and Mitchell was like, I paid $76 for that hat. And I was like, you did what? And it was like, yeah. I was like, you paid $73 too much.